Hey there, my name is Gavin, and it is the middle of summer right now, and I've been fiending to ski, and so have all of my friends. So what I decided to do was host a backyard rail jam, and it was, I have no other words to describe it, but an absolute success. You know, we had some people who had never tried a rail before in their lives attempt to slide this tube and rail in my backyard, and it was absolutely fantastic. And today we're going to be doing a grand old recap and, you know, just seeing how everything went and what I'm doing for the future. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Let's check out this rail jam, baby. The very first thing I did, of course, was set everyone up on boxes. That's always my first progression to kind of learn how to slide rails on either a board or skis. It's always with a box. I feel like a box gives you a lot more surface area and makes it a lot more comfortable for you. So that's what we all started with, just kind of working it out, feeling out all the different pieces of it. And, you know, it was going pretty smoothly. So we decided to move on to the full rail. This is where things started to get interesting because my friends are extremely good skaters, but they don't have as much experience sliding rails on snowboards. And really, how different could it be, right? You know, it's like you have a big board and you're just like standing on the rail, right? Can't be that hard. Well, this is how our initial slides went. So, day one, you know, a lot of little falls, but aside from that, we were getting used to everything, and it was pretty fantastic. The vibes were immaculate. Only problem was, I absolutely shredded my rail. The wood at the end of it snapped in half. You know, it was this, like, little wooden, like, 2x4 piece, and then, like, a little block on top of it, and the block was, it was ruined. So, I needed to think about what I was going to do next. What would my next steps be? Now, logically speaking, you know, we could either just buy another cheap PVC pipe, or, you know, what if I splurged a little bit? What if I went all the way? And that's what I did. I decided to go out and buy a used sewage pipe. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten the new tube. We are here. I bought an 8-inch by 14-foot tube. You can see it's a tiny bit of an upgrade from the old one. I'm hoping this allows me to get some more tricks off. I also broke the old one, came off the pedestal, not really sure what happened there, but yeah, that's what we got rolling right now. And we were so back. I decided to dig in the new tube, kind of put it into the ground a little bit just so it wouldn't be rolling around, and I started working on some sessioning. I wanted to see what I could throw down, and then I hosted Rail Jam number 2, baby. Let's see how everything went. Like most sessions, I decided to start off by spraying off my setup, kind of watering everything down, seeing how everything was sliding. So I had an initial slide going, and I was feeling pretty confident. I felt pretty sturdy on it, all things considered. I started trying to throw down for some front swaps, seeing what was going on, and then I had the gang come over.
Almost.
Yeah, dude, that was so much better. Oh, dude, so good. As you can see, slowly but surely we were improving. But before we could do anything else, we had to get some dinner and then turn it into nighttime, baby. Night rail jam session. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my goodness! In conclusion, it was a phenomenal 2 days right here, and I plan on having a bunch more rail gems like this in the future. I'm gonna clip all of them up, of course, you know, and I really hope you guys enjoy watching these because I love making them. And even if you don't, you know what? I am fine with my videos going off to nobody because, you know, I'm genuinely loving this. The time I'm spending with my friends, this is unlike anything else in my life. It's amazing. I feel like these are the memories I'm going to remember when I'm like 80, and it's just going to be me jamming in my backyard, smacking my head against a rail, you know. I don't think anything sounds better than that right now, but anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much as always. Your guys' support of watching the videos, liking, subscribing has been able to fund this project for me more than anything else. I've completely reinvested everything I've made off YouTube back into this entire project right here, and I could not be more thankful and grateful for all of it because it's crazy. It's actually insane. In the near future, I plan on trying to maybe have 2 rails next to each other, one that I jump from for the other. That's kind of a big idea I got going on. Pretty trash at transfer like rails when it comes to the mountain. Not very good at them, but what better way to practice than at the home setup on the rail jams? Am I right, guys? That's what I'm saying. Anyway, as always, again, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. You guys are fantastic. This has been such a blast to be able to make and participate in. I will continue posting regular content, hopefully. If you're only here for the piano videos, then I will make more piano videos, of course, as always. But this is just something that I truly love to do and make, and I don't care if it got 0 views. I really don't, because this is unbelievable to me. You know, that ramp is such a passion project. I put it all together, bought all the wood. Just it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm going on a tangent now. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Leave in the comments anything you want to see next. You know, if you want a little fail reel, I have like probably 100 clips of me just smashing it right into the ground. So if that's something we want to see, just let me know. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day.